following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You just transform into someone?
No, not with your power. With the same physical body you have. Act as a child would. Become a child through your performance.
He will actually just take 2 or 3 steps back, so it's like, not safe. They're an adult. More wary, more scared.
Good. An old man. A very old man.
Picturing Darius.
I see the old man you have chosen as some form of banana republic dictator.
Oh no, it's just the first one to spring to mind was transforms into a copy of Darius. This one.
Without powers.
Oh. That didn't have any other medium to show you who I was thinking of. Okay, someone else old. I don't really know them. I don't really know that many old people.
Well, then you can invent one. The weight of years on your back. Every movement hurts. You have a pain in your chest that won't go away. You're not as strong as you used to be, as you recently found out, quite to your surprise, when you tried to move a piece of furniture. You can't walk without a cane. You think you might have prostate problems. Your grip isn't firm anymore. The kids don't call. Why don't the kids call? All the food tastes different, and there's a Democrat in the White House.
Resentful and bitter.
You can't hear properly. No one talks properly. Everyone dresses outlandishly. That show you like isn't on anymore. They no longer make your shampoo. Yeah. And on like that until your class is done. It's now around 7-ish. Now, very good. I'll see you next class.
Oh, thank you. That was really helpful.
Meantime, I'm prescribing you homework.
Okay.
I want you to watch Gone with the Wind. Not as a movie, but watch the performances. Notice how they act. Notice the little movements that make a character. Little ticks, a brush of the chin, a move, the expression consistent. In reaction, pick a single person to look at in every scene. When it's their turn to talk, still focus on them. Watch the reactions. Watch the persona of the character come forth. And then practice. Get a mirror. Practice facial expressions.
They literally sitting there going, okay, I'm not going to do this with Gone with the Wind, because I need to do this with Conan.
You could suggest, could I try it with Conan instead? I don't know.
No, it's just going to be, okay, additional homework, but I need to do this with Conan first.
And then we'll review it at next class. What y'all doing? Because I know it ain't eating.
Showering, and then I believe Melvin wanted me to report at the same time as Derek that evening, so yeah.
Stephanie's occupying the gym's bag. Well, they've got a new heavy bag.
Yeah.
Because the other one's in bits.
Oh, and because it's pretty much dinner time now, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
When I get to dinner, I am going to tell everybody at the start of it that this is Mildred's punishment, just so they know. If you want to...
Hang on a minute, I thought you said it was yours.
Alvin is giving you so much side-eye right now. He's just...
It was okay, I'm the one who decided that there needed to be a punishment, and I went to Mildred. He's the one who approves all this and actually enacts the punishment.
So it's still
because
your
he's
fault,
above
though.
me.
Still your fault, though.
No, it's Alvin's fault.
Yeah, but I know, but it's like you're the one who's like,
That happens
don't-
every time there's a punishment. There's no difference here between...
I'm just clarifying your position.
Yeah.
Ah, right. And when
You can ask him yourself if you want to.
No, I'm good. Look, every time he sees me, he makes me clean the bathroom with my tongue or something. Don't give him that idea.
And I'll
'Cause
just
I'll
give a
notice
nod
you.
to Bonnie's because you brought up that issue, so... But yeah.
Yeah, well, now it's in Mildred's hands. There's no real getting around it. Let's just hope our bodies all hold
Hurry up
out.
and eat, says Dixie.
Just so we can go,
The
please.
sooner you finish, the sooner I can leave.
Well, you can... Oh, God damn it. How do you eat like this?
I wouldn't know, I've forgotten, it's been so long.
You can make it, Dixie.
I know I can.
Good.
Ugh. Sorry, you just turned into a big ham. Sorry.
Well, I can think of one way to game the system a little bit that doesn't actually game the system that much, just in case someone were counting. Actually, I'll be right back in about 15 odd minutes. Hasn't quite finished dinner. Get up, walk over to the floor, start walking out, get tased.
Nope.
No, they would have turned that off after the doctor visit.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay, so that didn't work. I thought if I got tased, I could go get another lollipop. Sorry, everybody. Looks like we're in this for the long haul.
That wasn't the worst of the vehicles.
I mean, I know what the reference is. Roxy would have no idea.
It's not an in-universe reference. That cartoon doesn't exist. Because it was animated in Japan.
True.
And the
Oh,
original
toys were actually
from
based in Japan,
so
even over America. Yeah.
Where were you going to get that?
I wonder whether they turned it off or took it out.
Probably just turned it off.
Yeah, I mean, they might need to zap Derek at some point. Maybe he might fall asleep while walking out of a room.
Probably. Hey, can we work on the bug tonight?
Yes.
Sweet.
You know,
You
you've got more writing tonight.
What?
What?
One day I will rejoin you in the promised land, I swear.
I'm sure it's just one more night, Derek.
One more
Assuming
night
you
and then
don't-
one more night and then I'm writing forever and I'll learn Latin!
Oh, cool.
Oh shit! You learning Latin?
Apparently. At the moment I'm just writing squiggles.
Hold on, you get extra classes.
Well, I guess.
It's like a punishment for him because he really hates doing book work.
But learning another language, that would be great.
Yeah, you should ask Shokatoji to teach Japanese, said Stephanie.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
You know, she isn't all that bad.
So,
You know,
I know, but you try being...
Yeah, no, I can't really
it can't be
understand.
that hard. All of the white people here got over their racism pretty easily. No, I mean, they don't call us anything.
Oh yeah, Wanda.
It's like, you realize not all white people are inherently racist and dislike blacks.
Yeah, that was pretty racist, Wanda.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone says.
And that just makes it okay?
African Americans are still Americans.
I'm not even American or African.
True, but
You are racist.
I like you, Quechua.
Of course you do, Lawanda. It is impossible to not like me on account of how great I am. And
so-
modest.
Yeah, she was going to say, and so humble.
I wish I could hate that man, but he's just too damn amazing.
Why do you want to hate him?
because he's too damn amazing. Well, that
He's
well,
just jealous.
You're not!
I am pretty cool. No, it's just that was a challenge. That was like everybody will love me. I am so great, and he sold it. Magnificent voice,
I
the
bought a hook,
bearing.
line, and sinker.
I mean, if he was wearing his majestic lion robe,
That is for formal occasions, and apparently clubbing.
I was fond of your first outfit.
Stupid, he's like... He was dressed like a pimp.
But he was so fly.
I have bad experiences with pimps.
I understand.
Or at least guys who dressed like that. And make you call them daddy.
Ooh.
okay, well,
Allegedly. Can I be dismissed?
You have to be dismissed?
Well, he hasn't
No,
quite
it's
It's
finished
the
his
first
food.
evening.
Oh.
You can go. I mean, everybody can go.
Johnny's like, well, boys a plater, wraps his cutlery back up in the napkin.
Why do you keep deploying the cutlery?
Tradition.
Sure. I don't know if I'll ever fully understand you, Johnny.
I mean, you could learn a lot from Johnny from etiquette and protocol class.
And I
He's
could learn
always-
a lot from Derek.
That's probably true as well.
There is much to learn from everyone here. Except you, Dex. Thanks.
It's just your
Ouch.
your power doesn't translate into anything we can use.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
But he's got other talents.
It was a joke. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, have a good night.
And it's just like, damn. Curse my low-class jeans. And my shirt, I guess. Well, who wants to play Scrabble? I have a Scrabble board and most of the tiles.
Most of?
I think I'm missing a couple of cues.
Who uses cues anyway?
The Queen. And Quigley.
You know what I mean.
And Quiet. I got room for 3 players. Anyone?
Probably gonna see enough letters tonight anyway.
Ben's like, apparently I have no plans, so I'll play. Scrabble's the one with the little bubble and you move things around the board and you can't leave the end.
That's
No,
Boggle.
it's the one where you have to spell out words.
You got yourself into this one. Not a lot of game nights at the club then. You're so fucked.
Someone help.
You could team up with Jan.
Yes, you could team up with me. No, it's a single player game. And Jen just volunteered. Are you sure you want to risk that? What if it doesn't like losing? Then I guess you'll just have to punch
Win.
me with your giant fists. I'd rather you didn't, though.
Come on, Jan, we're not abandoning you.
Oh, good, you've just roped yourself in 2.
Sure, why not?
You can't.
What do you mean I can't?
You've got to go to Mordred's too.
That's not until, like, really late. This is only just after
It's
dinner.
always the last thing he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
It's not like I sleep.
Good many beautiful leather-clad women.
That is not sleeping. That is sexing.
I'm going to go tie up the VCR.
And has rolled a 20 in Scrabble.
Wow.
Good fucking luck, anyone else.
I mean, the only way I can beat
engine
her is if
pops.
I roll a 20 and happen to have a...
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell! You're fucking shitting me!
Did you
You rolled 20!
Alright, roll off.
Roll off, or do we just compare
Roll off.
stats?
No, we'll do a roll off.
Okay.
It's more fun that way.
16.
16.
Okay, you got me.
Okay, so at some point, in the next few hours, you're just going to hear echoing through that.
What the fuck's a Quidgy bone?
Oh my god, it's actually in here.
It is now.
Where did the Q
It's ruined
tiles?
the joke.
Yep.
Where did the Q tiles come from?
You see, he's missing a couple of cues.
Oh, so he's still
There are
got
some.
I thought there was only a couple of Qs. No, there's probably more than that. But
They use blank tiles. I don't know.
I think the most common tiles in a Scrabble set are the vowels
Vowels, yeah.
and RSTL. Yeah, I think it's RSTL and maybe N, I think.
N and M, I think, are both
Yeah.
pretty common.
And incidentally, that is why Wheel of Fortune puzzles are deliberately chosen to not use those letters because they are the most common letters in just about everything. So, the old tactic of back in the day of choosing E, R, S, T, L, N no longer works because they deliberately choose puzzles that you can't necessarily. Well, they deliberately reduce the number of puzzles that have the solution just to fuck you because they don't want you to win. They want just some people to win a little bit, which is why they rig.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
I mean, they can't quite get around the vowels thing because almost every.
E is the single, by far, most commonly used letter in the alphabet. I want you to tell me why you shouldn't be fired without using the letter E.
I'm a good work guy,
Oh, that's too bad.
but I didn't say.
It helps to have a shell in the audience. Right, I don't know what you're doing.
I've gone up to my room, do some reading again.
So lonely.
I've got to catch up on all this history.
Also, I suppose being not around people helps
Right.
mellow out that libido a bit.
Just a wee bit.
Also right.
How was your day,
You're
sir?
fortunately back in English. He's got one tree, it's just scritch, scritch, scritch. Huh?
How was your day, sir?
What is today?
I don't know. I don't remember. Saturday.
It was, well, these students, as usual, were rambunctious and excessive,
Sounds like us.
or too rigid, depending on the student.
Sounds like me.
So, does everybody hate you yet?
I think there was some less hate when I explained the nature of the punishment more, or where it came from. Well, not where it came from, but whose punishment it was. I mean, Alvin also seemed to be less antagonistic than he had been before.
How unusual. Perhaps you're making progress. That must be the solution. And the Midnight Boy, has he incriminated himself in any wrongdoings as yet?
I don't believe so.
You made Stephanie mad somehow.
Yeah, she seems to be on his case. Not sure what that's about.
Did he now?
Something about keeping something from her?
Be extra vigilant. He must be up to something. Perhaps if you slowed down a little, you would not blot so much. It's not a ballpoint.
And
Think of it as painting.
hang on. I'm trying to make my own one.
Nothing more exciting on the audio log than two players just making finger motions.
Not so good.
Finger motions.
Yeah.
Right. So around 10 o'clock at night, the klaxon will go off. Students assemble in the yard.
Will do so.
You may leave.
Alvin will make his way down from the AV
Wait,
room where
this
he's
is
watching
everything
Codan.
like last time responses and pull. Response time is important, so I will tear out of his office on the bike straight away.
Does he have to do that?
Crash through the doors, because I assume it's
Papers.
closed. Pop a wheelie, because it's
I'm
fun.
surprised you didn't do a squealy in the fucking... It's fucking for you.
I don't think he has to do that, sir, but
You're talking when you should be running.
she is.
Please, I'm just doing a slow donut on the elevator while I wait for it to go up.
You know why you're doing that, no one else can get on.
Oh, sorry.
That, and you've literally done the plastic slide thing before, so you go down the middle. Wee.
Two things at once is hard, alright? And I don't want to fall. It was fun when we were getting shot at on D-Day.
It was a sentence.
Yes, it was. I mean, even if it was a bit non sequitur.
No, Alvin just gacks down the side of the... Remember that slime stuff?
Not really, but
It was that one, you bought it, you threw it against
Throw it
the
at the
wall,
wall and it's like...
slapped.
Yeah.
I remember the stuff. Kind of like a Stretch Armstrong, but it was good.
when I was a fucking kid, we just went out and played with the rocks until the pterodons came. Oh, you fucking kids and your modern technology.
You actually have sticks as well.
2 sticks and a rock. But we had to share the rock. Okay. You're assembled in the yard. Hey, great news, everyone, says Astra. It's a fantastic opportunity has come up, and you guys have been selected to engage in an absolutely real mission that we're actually not kidding about this time. I will explain. Oh, Jesus! This is not a training exercise. You will be investigating as the closest possible multi-vectored powered assault team, since there has been a loss of communication with our local headquarters in Cold Rocks. This means that apart from a scattered few teams, you are the largest, most powerful force we have to respond. Meaning you will respond. All of you will investigate the facility and not blow it up. If you blow it up, I shall cut your rations further and kill one of you at random.
The big guy boy.
I was going to say at random, and then just
Look
stare
at
at
dicks.
dicks. Yeah.
Random and impartial.
Just but fair. Prepare what equipment you need and prepare for deployment. Did I stutter?
Jen, what stuff do you need?
I already have it. I'll go get it.
Do you want a hand grabbing your stuff?
I have Anne. She's chained to me. I am her.
Would you like a hand?
I've got it. Thanks, Bonnie. Anne's like, Jen, what the fuck? I'm not chained to you. What? Prison? What? At least my prison's got a nice bum.
It is. What it is?
I better get a field kit. Undermed kit. Professor, what? Oh god, no, I've done it. Too late. Yes, boy. What are we expecting if we knew that? You wouldn't be investigating. I mean, are we allowed to check out equipment? Of course. That's why you have a student shop. You gotta pay for it. God damn it.
It's about time I come along and find out what we can get from there anyway.
Come on.
I'll go with them too.
Hello. We're deploying on an investigation mission, and therefore I'm going to need a bunch of luminol, a little squirt thing to apply it with, a UV light, fingerprint dusting kit times 10 or so. I'm going to need a box of those disposable nitrile gloves, and I'm going to want a mesh set as well, just for myself. I'm going to need some of those psionic headband training dummy things. What are they called? Neuralizer bands, like about 7 of them. I'm going to need
Foot covering.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to need some of those elasticated oversole plastic things for our shoes, for the student body. Put it on my thing. I'm going to need a set of rubber handcuffs.
Rubber?
For you. Stop you breaking things.
Bags, camera, and...
Jen has that.
Alright.
Oh, yes, I'm going to need a UV camera and an electromagnetic spectrum detector portable. Actually, give me 3 of them. Night vision goggles.
Wait, we can get night vision. Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry. I am unable to issue that kind of technological level. Okay.
Binoculars?
We need light. I can supply light, don't worry.
I still want a couple of flashlights just in case there's a split up. A couple of flashlights. And did I say UV light?
No.
Okay.
We said UV camera, but we get
Yeah, I
lights
need a
as well.
UV light as well.
Yeah, over the comms. And don't forget to bring your glasses. And does anyone have a pry bar?
I mean, I can make a pry bar, but no one
If
else
we-
can
if-
really carry it around.
Yeah, but we might need to split up into groups there.
And
Bring
leans
us-
down from over the top. Yes!
We still might have to split up. We'll get a pry bar.
Yeah, I will need a blue crowbar.
Blue?
Oh yeah, you've got to specify.
I think for different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings out a crowbar. It's smaller.
Yeah.
And it's got a greater angle on that. So
What?
you're going to ask for a blue one for your investigation thing.
But what color is the biggest one?
I don't know. I've never ordered the biggest one.
Can we also get one of the biggest crowbar?
Certainly. It will take 1 week to manufacture.
Do it. Low priority in case anyone asks for anything else.
You know how big the biggest crowbar is, Derek.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
You know when Alvin grows real big, it will be big for him.
I stand by my decision.
Error. Student account does not have enough funds to purchase that amount of iron.
Never mind then.
Please accrue 3,465,000 pennies.
Pennies.
Somebody say pennies! I can't think of anything else. Oh god, pressure.
Medkits, where do we get them from?
I just ordered one.
You are the med kit.
Yeah, besides,
Stepping
stab.
Yeah, but what if I run out of power?
Maybe you could stab
That's why we have the
She
kit.
seems to have a real hate boner for me right now, and it's weird and I don't know why.
Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know.
It was after we read
Oh.
out that note, I think. But
What?
yeah, I totally read that out to everyone. All of it.
You didn't.
I did.
You fucking didn't. Tell me you didn't.
I can't lie to you, Dix. I did. How was I supposed to know what was on? Before I
Alvin, you.
read it.
All right, just
before I read it. out.
don't worry about this. We need to get this done.
My one friend. Oh.
She will come around. You just need to talk to her.
Just have to convince her that he was lying. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yes, it will. Oh, very charming.
She knows you, and she's been with you for how long?
More lies won't help.
Ah! God, you're getting too good at that. Start shouting more. Oh, you've all been taking DMV mind blocking classes. If you are doing it as you are instructed to, you no longer shout so much. Knowing you haven't been doing it long enough.
It was still a thing I practiced at.
Help,
We can talk about this when we're back.
I suppose. Maybe I'll get lucky and die on the mission.
You don't mean that.
Kinda do.
Come on, and Steph's lovely.
That's not the problem.
Just remember, this is not the first time one of these bases have gone missing.
No, Sid. Oh God. The first one was just to learn all about us. The second one's where he gets us. That's it, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it is...
How good are these mind-blowing things?
Completely insufficient. I ordered them for... if there's some low levels loose and that's the problem. They're just to have. They're light and you can just tuck them into your waistband.
I mean, it is interesting that this happened to the very place we were at yesterday.
It's all my fault.
It's not your
You
fault.
can't say that yet.
It's partially my fault.
Potentially, maybe, but there's no proof yet. Maybe it's just...
You're not responsible for the actions of the Siler.
It's probably just a power core fucking something up again.
I had contact. I had contact. I had contact. I had
There's only one way to stop Labour's taxes.
Kill them.